Hey, this is DukeApples, and welcome back to Bloodborne! Just having some fun clearing out enemies. They make loud splashing noises. Just working our way back up the path again. And of course, we're gonna have to contend with big fish. And sadly, the smart move is gonna have to be a lot of kiting him around. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, the clinch. Ow. My weakness. My ankle. See, is there anything over here? Oh. Gosh, these these skulls. Whoa. Man, I dodged in time in my mind. Oh! Just like slow, 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 and then fast, fast. Oh my god. This guy is no joke. Four hits can stagger him, so on his slow attacks. Oh, he recovered from that leap really fast. Oh, buddy! Look, dodge! Oh. No. Was all Gigafish that hard? I feel like that one was way harder. I mean, I fought two of these at the same time and it wasn't that hard. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh, I missed. Such a wide sweeping weapon, and I'm sitting up there and not hitting him at all. What an embarrassment. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. The sky and the cosmos are one. I've seen that message quite a lot of times. Is this the way to go? Or is this the way to go? That's a lantern. So... why did a cutscene and a sound happen? Why did the cutscene and the sound happen? There's a superior being? What direction? That way? What was that sound thingy? I triggered some sort of like dialogue, but I don't know. Whoa, that was an odd sounding bell. Not the same kind of bell sound that we've been hearing throughout this game. Is it that guy? There's a lot of things down there. Do I drop down? I don't want to drop down yet. What? Something wants to fight us. Wow, my attacks are bouncing off of them. I wonder why that is. Wow, what is going on with this? I guess he's definitely a superior being. Uh-oh. I don't want to get greedy. I did get greedy. I'm glad it paid off, because that was a greedy attack. Bloodied armbands? What? You just drop gloves? I mean, I guess it could be a weapon. You know, like fist weapons. Are you an enemy? Ow! Don't punch me! I'm glad you gave bullets, but I need potions. I'm down to 5. So many directions to go. And if I drop down there, I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated to this path. Not really. Ow. Come over here. Sometimes I feel like the enemies are pushovers, and then they kick my ass. Oh. Remember that one time that thing in a shell dropped in front of us? I mean, I remember that. Is this something about that? I don't know. I know this isn't a haunted ship, but that's what I get a feeling. I feel like I'm exploring a haunted ghost ship. With like all the decay and the fishnets and... I mean, I guess it is a fisher town. Oh, was a fisher town before the scourge of the sea. Hey, I wanted potions and I received potions. Ow. Uh-oh. I'm glad one of them fell. That was neato. What was that? Oh, you're a spellcaster. And you have electricity attacks. That is so awesome. Fish nets, fish nets. Descend ladder. But gotta explore everything up here first. I think this is the last thing to explore. Oh. Okay. I don't want to return to the hunter's dream, but we definitely looped back to the lantern. I mean, obviously. That is not this one way. But a shortcut's a shortcut. Is there anything else down here except for? Because I thought I had two choices of directions to go and I just chose one direction. The only thing over here is this gate, so I have been going the one and only direction after all. Neato. So, unlock shortcut. So we're pretty close to the bonfire again. Ha! I call it a bonfire. It's not even a bonfire. Well, I know I'm gonna date this episode, make this episode dated by talking about this, but Dark Souls Remastered is gonna release in about a month. That's kind of neato. Except for it seems to be really more like an enhanced port. And if you have it on PC, there's no reason to get it at all. Oh, these are actually enemies. Though I might think about getting Dark Souls for the PlayStation 4. Might try some achievement stuff. I mean, I like the game. I don't mind buying it over and over and over and over again. Whoa. Just my thoughts on the matter real quick. Just gotta mow the lawn real quick. Alright, what's my reward for doing all that? Bunch of gems? Well, I don't know how powerful those gems are until I really check them out and compare them to my current gems. But I mean, like, this weapon right here is like at power 300, and that is at least 200 high. That's 100 higher than my axe. So switching to this weapon was a huge DPS increase. Whoa. I mean, I understand if they stuck a treasure in that corner. They didn't. I walked over there on my own accord for exploration purposes. I guess they keep getting me old urns, trying to tell me to use fire against these things or something. And we're just standing on a huge pile of sluggies. Dead slugs, maybe. Oh, but maybe they're not dead. Okay, I'm standing in water, so they're not wiggling worms. They just look that way. Is this the way to go? Yeah, this path that I came down dead-ended. That path didn't go anywhere. This path... Alright, so... I don't know why I got confused for a second. Just gotta keep building a mental map. This game really likes to put things on the ground that attack you. Even in the very first area of the game, it had crawling people on the ground, like a little ambushy. Man, I kind of felt nostalgia for the beginning of this game. Truth be told, like, I'd played Bloodborne a little bit before, so long ago. And it really was my first Bloodborne Souls experience. And 2 years ago, it was just way too hard for me. And I feel like, because the beginning area, it was hard. It was really hard for me to do. And I lost to the very first cleric beast. And then suddenly I had no potions. I lost all of my blood, so I couldn't level up, which was only then available. So I had to like farm the opening area just to get a few bloods to lose again to the cleric beast, and it detracted me from the entire game and made me drop it. I mean, right now I have no problems with blood potions. I've got plenty. And it's been that way through a lot of the game, where I've gotten a decent amount of blood potions. But just the first time I picked up this game, it wasn't very nice. Is that an enemy? Oh gosh, it is an enemy. Let's get in a safer spot. Alright, guy. Wow. Let me try that again. Wow, what the heck? Why does my attack bounce off of him? How am I gonna do damage if my attacks bounce? I mean, he doesn't have that much HP, so might as well. And I do a lot more damage with this fast little attack than I did with a fully charged two-handed attack, which is weird. Actually, my attacks seem to be landing now. Whatever. Ow. It's a neat little weapon he's got. Huge spike club. Maybe it's just the heavier the attack, the more he is immune to it. Oh god. No, 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 no. Because my heaviest attack did the least amount of damage. Oh, it looked like he was drinking, so I came in at him. But his HP is the same, so I don't know. Oh, he must have drank something that caused my attacks to parry. What is up with that? They're slowly dropping an armor set. Whatever. Chunk. Deja vu, because I literally picked up another chunk in this area. So I talked a little bit about my first experience with Bloodborne and why I dropped it originally and why the game turned me off originally. But now after playing through the game and, you know, still experiencing the DLC right now, like, this might be my favorite game of FromSoftware. Like, I'll play like the remastered of Dark Souls, but I think I'm really gonna have a very high special place for this in my heart. I really like how fast-paced this is. That there's no shield. It's not about. You're still careful, but not as careful. Everything about this game encourages you to go in and fight. The healing is fast. The combat is fast. There's no shields. There's no blocking. There's no letting the enemy control the pace of the fight. This is you just getting in there and dodging. There's no different rolling speeds with different armor sets and different builds. It's just you're the same speed no matter what you're wearing. So this game is fast and fluid, and I like that. Huh? Okay, I must have gotten turned around in this cave because I do not know where I'm going. There must have been just a path that I missed, that's all. No? There's... Yeah, okay. No? Oh, this was a drop-off and I didn't want to take it yet. Well, before I take this drop, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.